Hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on, Switchers? It's Shimisif here, and I am dressed today as the amazing Spider-Man for episode 14 of our seed spotlights. Now, if you guys don't know what these are basically seeds that I take either from you guys or come up with myself. And I do them every Sunday for you guys. Now, there wasn't one last Sunday because I was actually out of town. I was on a vacation, so I didn't get a chance to do one. But this is episode 14, and today I'm rocking a Spider-Man skin because the seed we're using today is actually it works for 1.2.5, but a lot of the things I'm going to be showing you guys are they apply to Minecraft 1.3. Now that's not out yet. I'm currently running Snapshot 12W27A, but the seed itself is the amazing Spider-Man. You can see it on the screen right there. That's how you spell it. All the information will be in the description below, so follow along with all of the coordinates and everything, and let's get started. So I've come down from my web, which was not here. I went ahead and built that, and it's not probably the best Spider-Man web that I could build, but I had limited time. So anyways, let's start with the very first thing, and I'm going to keep the coordinates up on the screen here so you guys can check this out. Basically, this glowstone block right here is your spawn point. So when you spawn into the world, your spawn is at X of -158, Y of 82, and Z of 254. Now the most notable thing, or the closest thing that you'll find, is a ravine, and I can't remember if it's this way. I think it's actually over, yeah, it's over here. So the ravine is right here, and there's really not too much with this ravine. There is a cave system that you can get to within the ravine itself. You gotta look for this. There's like a hole in the wall. I think it's over here. Yeah, right here. So a bunch of the coal, that sort of leads you into a cave system, but there's really not too much in there. But moving on from the spawn point, if we sort of follow the web as it faces that way, as we walk that way, you'll see that right over here we have a jungle temple, and this is probably the coolest thing in this seed in terms of closeness to the actual spawn point. So let me go over here, and I haven't even gone in this yet. So we're gonna check this out live for the first time here, because I don't even know what's inside of it. I mean, I know there's gonna be some goodies and some treasures and stuff, but you're actually gonna have to go around the side of it here. And if we jump down here, go over there, there we go. And the entrance is right here. Now it is blocked by some leaves, but the coordinates of this one are X of -187, Y of 74, and Z of 317. So let's bust on in here and check this out. So you got your standard jungle temple here, which is pretty cool. And obviously you can load the seed up, like I said, in Minecraft 1.2.5, but you're not going to get the jungle temple because it hasn't been added yet. Let's go ahead and find out what's down here. Let me grab some torches, and we'll place these guys down. There's a tripwire right here. Let's disable it. Disabled. Oh, hit me right in the face. You can't hurt me because I'm Spider-Man. Alright, so we've got 6 gold ingots and 10 pieces of rotten flesh. Not too great, but let's see if we can try and figure out the combination for the secret room up in here. So that moved one of the pistons. These vines are really annoying. Stupid vines. Alright, let's try this. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Stupid creative mode habits. Alright. Nothing? Alright, let's see what that did. Still nothing. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Vines, you are going to get on my nerves so fast. Stop it, please. Okay. Let's try that. I don't think that did anything. Oh, there we go. That one's down. Alright, we're getting closer. And there we go. That should do it. Bingo! So we got into the secret room, and what is in here? Holy smokes, that's kind of sweet. 2 emeralds. We got 11 bones, 2 ingots, and 2 gold ingots, excuse me, and 4 iron ingots. So that's pretty cool. So you've got 2 emeralds within the first like few minutes of playing here with this jungle temple. So that's pretty nifty. Haven't seen those yet with the emeralds being in chests, but apparently they are. Alright, so where is my giant web? So the web is right here, and let me spin my mic over here. I'm gonna take a look at the the dry erase board over here, and we're gonna be flying to a dungeon. So there is a dungeon that I found, a surface dungeon within this seed, and it's in the desert. And I can't remember which direction it is. It is at coordinates of x of -203, y of 68, and z of 34. So we need to get to I think it's over here. It's probably gonna be over here in this desert. So spawn is right there. Sort of come this direction, and you know what? Maybe I am lost. Am I lost? It's out here somewhere. It's in the sand. Yeah. Oh, there it is, right there. All right, cool. So you sort of come out this direction, and in here we have a dungeon now. As far as I know, that this is a zombie dungeon. Let me drop right into it there. Whee! Alright. And I haven't even touched this. I haven't even opened it yet. Haven't even looked inside. I do know that the dungeon itself is buried fairly deep down. You can see the spawners all the way down here. Few blocks deep. So let's see. Now there's a pig in the middle of this guy, but I'm fairly certain that it's a zombie dungeon just because I'm hearing zombies. So let's see what we have here in the way of treasure, so you guys know what you're in for when you explore this seed yourself. Alright, so trying to find a chest, I don't want to break anything. Alright, this is getting annoying. Alright, where's the chest? There's a chest. Alright, so what do we have in here? We've got cocoa beans, wheat, gunpowder, and 2 saddles. Not too bad. Let's see if there are any other chests in here. Sometimes these dungeons, as you know, they may have a double chest, and there we go. Any chance on a triple chest? Is that even possible? I'm not sure, but let's just check. I just want to make sure that we're not leaving anything out. Yeah, I think it's just a double. All right, cool. So what is in this guy? Oh, sweet. So we've got some more cocoa beans. Do you mind? I'm trying to record here, pal. I'm trying to record here. Could you stop, please? Freaking zombie. Alright, we've got 3 more cocoa beans, 4 gunpowder, 4 wheat, and 2 iron ingots. So overall, not too shabby. But let's move on to the next thing. So, the next thing we have is a NPC village, and this is actually on our way to the Stronghold. So if I go ahead and I'm gonna grab the I'm gonna grab an Eye of Ender here, and out this way. So let's start from the actual spawn here. Wait a minute, the spawn is over here. So let me start from the spawn point so you guys know kind of how to get there, because it takes a while to collect all of the necessary Eye of Enders to actually go out and find your own Stronghold if you were to do this on your own. So spawner's there. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck this guy, and it's sort of out that way. If you can kind of judge that, I don't know. But basically you're going to follow this all the way out, and the stronghold that we're looking for is going to be at x of -781, y of 36, and z of -131. Now the journey out here is fairly awesome in that we're going to come across a very, very, very small NPC village on our way. So as you can see, we're coming up on that right now, and there's only 2 houses. There's a well, and then there's 2 farms. This one's bigger than the other one, but kind of a cool thing about this guy is that this guy's backyard is floating, so that's sort of cool. He's got a floating backyard. I don't think that there's anything in these guys' houses, and there unfortunately is no blacksmith's house, so really isn't going to be any treasure in this one, which is a bit of a bummer. But looks like we've got like a sort of a floating well here, and yeah, pretty standard stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and make the time morning again, and I'm going to throw this guy one more time, chuck this out this direction, and then we're going to fly basically straight out this way to the Stronghold. Now another cool thing that's coming up is the sort of jungle plateau. I thought it looked pretty cool. It's sort of a cool thing that you could probably build on. You can see it right now here. So this sort of rocky mountain that's sort of coming into view is basically this jungle plateau if you get on top of it. And in here it sort of plateaus off, and you've got kind of this nice little area that personally I would love to build something on if I was playing within this seed. So I might keep this seed around if I ever feel like doing some sort of a Let's Play or a newest season of the Minecraft Files. Maybe I'll use the seed and we can sort of locate our operation up here. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let me know what you guys think. But continuing on to the Stronghold itself, we're just going to continue flying out this direction. And you're going to start to cross some bodies of water. So you're going to cross this guy, and it's sort of, then you'll cross this pond here. And once you get over this little ridge right here, you actually have carved this out, and right down there is the exact location of the Stronghold. So once you get over this little lake, it's just going to be right down this hill, and you can see the Stronghold is just right below us here, which is kind of cool. Now, if you go into the Stronghold, there is a fountain right here. If you go past the fountain, and let's start lighting this place up a bit so you guys can see. You go down the stairway, and then you go straight down this stairway. You want to take a left, and directly out here, if my game would cooperate here, directly out here, it opens up into a ravine. Now, within this ravine, there are some diamonds, which is pretty cool. And I don't know if there are any other diamonds out here, but it's a pretty dangerous, Katy Perry style dangerous ravine. Just because of all the lava and everything. But you got some redstone, some coal. Trying to see what else is down here. I don't think that there's much more. We've got a little bit of lapis right here, and some iron over there as well. So not too much really in the way of treasures, other than these 2 diamonds, and actually a little bit of gold right here. Let's see how much gold is here actually. So we got 2 pieces there. 3. Let's do that with the diamonds too, to see if these guys actually go back into the wall. Nope. It looks like it's just 2 diamonds. So before you collect these guys, I would highly recommend protecting yourself against that lava, because it's pretty crazy stuff. Alright, so let me go back out here. And where am I going? Right up here. Yep, straight up here. So it's fairly easy to actually get down there. You just kind of go, you go straight when you get to the fountain, and then you take a left. So you go straight and down, and then you just take a left, and you're pretty much at the ravine there. Obviously the Stronghold is the Stronghold for getting to the end and everything. No surprise there. What else do we have in this seed? There's a second jungle temple, and a desert well. Those are both really far away. Actually, the second jungle temple isn't all that far. Let me see if I can locate that now. That is at coordinates -847. So I'm going to go, we need to go out this way. And the Z is at negative, oh, the Z is far away. That's why it's really, really far away. The Z is actually negative 1500. So I'm going to need to go at an angle like this. Now there is a land, or a stretch of land that you can get to this from. I'm unfortunately crossing over this sort of giant sea area here, which honestly I haven't even gone through yet. So what would be cool is if I actually found one of the desert strongholds out here in this desert. But I'm not going to hold my breath. If it happens, it happens. If not, it just doesn't. Whatever. Spider-Man. Have you guys seen the new Spider-Man movie? Because I have. It's pretty sick. I really, really, really liked it. It was freaking awesome. And actually, I came up with this seed. I mean, I'm sure somebody else has typed it in before, but nobody that I at least saw sent me this specific seed. So I just decided, I was like, hey, it'd be kind of fun to do this seed for everybody, since this new movie is sort of the new hot thing out there, and it turned out that the seed is actually quite cool. So alright, so I'm flying out to this location of the coordinates here. Like I said, you can get to it from land. You don't have to fly or swim across the ocean like this. I wish I could show you more specifically how to get there. Basically what happened was I was just flying around earlier trying to find some stuff for you guys, and I ended up sort of stumbling upon this jungle temple basically. And I wrote it down and was like, hey, I should show that to him. So that's how I found it. Alright, so it's going to be still a ways out this way. So I think the land actually, if you sort of saw where I was flying, I think the land kind of wraps around that way. I took a shortcut across the ocean there, but you can get out here, like I said, on foot if you'd like to. So We're going to a location of negative x, or x is negative 847, and z is negative 1500. So we're getting into the jungle here, and the jungles are pretty big. Actually, pretty much all the biomes are pretty big. I can't imagine playing on like a large biome with like the large biome things enabled, because those things go on for forever. They're so huge. It's ridiculous. All right. So I'm scanning now for the jungle temple. It should be coming up here. It should be around here somewhere. Hello, jungle temple number 2. And from what I remember, because I did check this one out, this didn't really have, there it is. This didn't have any anything too super special in it. Just like the last one though, this one actually is covered by some leaves. So the leaves are covering the entrance, and I think the entrance is right behind here actually. Is it right there? Yeah, it's right here. All right. So let's light this sucker up, and we'll head down here and destroy the trap. Yeah. And see what's in here. All right, so we've got 8 rotten flesh, 8 iron ingots, and 6 gold ingots. So, not terrible, but nothing like super awesome. All right, but let's crack the code. So I think the code was that, I think, from what I remember. Nope, it was not. It was not at all. I think it was it that? Let me see. No, it wasn't that one either. Let's try that. No, that's not it either. All these combinations. Alright, what did that do? Did that move them all out of the way? Nope, just the one. There we go, that should do it. No, really? Oh, for crying out loud. You are something else. Oh, for crying, jeez. It's like every combination in the book. Well, let's try that then. Ah, there we go. Sweet success. Alright, so we've got 4 bones, 2 iron ingots, and 5 gold ingots. No emeralds this time, but treasure is treasure. And the last spot in this seed is the desert well, which is at x of negative 1111 and z of negative 1327. So let's head there now. So let me see here. It's going up, and that one is going down. All right, so we're going to go out this way. And I should see it here. It was up against a wall. I was flying around trying to look for some of the desert strongholds and stuff, and unfortunately couldn't find any, but I think it's... this desert well is right there, right there, right there. So, desert well, sort of a rare sight in the deserts, sort of like the desert strongholds. But they're kind of cool when you come across them. They're pretty cool looking. And as far as I know, I don't think there's anything like underneath. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything down here. But anyways, that's gonna about do it for our seed spotlight today. I am the amazing Spider-Man, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button down below, and we will be back again next Sunday with another seed spotlight. Be sure to tweet me the seeds that you want me to check out. Send them to me on Facebook. You can send them to me through PMs on YouTube. I check those occasionally, as well as comments. So you can leave me a comment down in the Swifter section below. But yeah, that's just gonna about do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Peace!